Mr. Ho's hair is black. He Shou Wu. He Shou Wu, Polygonum multiflorum, known in China as He Shou Wu, Pinyin name, He Shou Wu, or in America as Fo Tea, is a Chinese tonic herb widely considered to be the greatest rejuvenating, adaptogenic herb in the world. He Shou Wu is an interwinding vine, and that is how it got its original name, Zhuao Tang, meaning intersecting creepers. The two most popular names of the herb are He Shou Wu and Fo Tea. The name He Shou Wu is the most common name and comes from a legendary story about a man named He Shou Wu. There are many stories on how this herb acquired the name He Shou Wu, but there is one particular story has acquired legendary status. Fo Tea. Fo Tea Tang is the Western formula that does not have He Shou Wu. Fo Tea is a He Shou Wu product that was marketed well after the popularity of Fo Tea Tang. The manufacturers of Fo Tea used part of the name to promote their He Shou Wu product because the name already had commercial success. There was even a court case where the makers of Fo Tea Tang tried to sue the makers of Fo Tea, but they lost the case. Today, Fo Tea is recognized as the Western name for He Shou Wu. Therefore, Fo Tea contains He Shou Wu, and it is Fo Tea Tang that does not contain He Shou Wu. Legend of He Shou Wu. Around the 800s, there was a 58-year-old snow-white-haired Chinese man named He Shou Wu. Mr. He Shou Wu was a depressed man because of his inability to produce children with his woman. On account of his depression, Mr. He Shou Wu became drunk to drown his sorrows. One day, waking up in a field after a hard night of drinking, he noticed an odd configuration of two trees side by side that appeared to be embracing like lovers. A local monk thought it to be an omen and suggested that He Shou Wu eat the Jiao Tang. Upon the advice of the monk, He Shou Wu went up into the mountains, dug up the roots of the Jiao Tang trees and ground them down into a powder. Every day for the next couple of months he would drink a tea made from the powder. To his amazement and the amazement of his tribesmen, his hair turned back to its original black color. Regaining his youthfulness and vigor, it also came to pass that Mr. He Shou Wu fathered 12 children and he himself lived to be 130 years old. This is how the herb got its common name He Shou Wu, which means Mr. Ho's hair is black in Chinese. Legend of Li Chen. There are many legends of people that have used He Shou Wu that lived well past 100 years and still possessed youthfulness. The most famous account of a person who took He Shou Wu is of Li Chen, who was born in 1677 and died in 1930 at 256 years of age. Li Chen had 23 wives and fathered more than 200 children. Planta Description. The plants themselves are vines that grow a few feet apart, one male and one female. The plants are intertwined at night, and by day the vines separate. Most roots used today in preparations are from 3 to 7 years old, and these are not wild roots, they are farmed. The older the root, the more powerful its attributes. Although these plants are known to live hundreds of years, there are no longer any plants in the world older than 50 years old, and even that is considered to be an inflated number. Nutritional constituents. Many of the health benefits of He Shou Wu are attributed to chemical compounds known as flavonoids. Flavonoids are phytonutrients formed by the flavonoid biosynthetic pathway. There are numerous benefits associated with flavonoids, not least of which is its powerful antioxidant attribute to protect the body's cells from free radicals. Flavonoids also have a strong anti-inflammatory response within the body. That anti-inflammatory response can be accredited to many of the health benefits that are associated with the use of He Shou Wu. He Shou Wu has many stilbene glycosides, but the two most prominent are tetrahydroxystilbene and resveratrol. Just to give you some kind of an idea of the scope of how many phytonutrients are found in He Shou Wu, I am including this list, and mind you, the list indeed is not an all-inclusive list. Chrysophenol, anthraquinons, emodin, ryan, anthrone, physkion, polydaton, arbutin, questin, polygonimitin B, gallic acid, stearic acid, neurogenin, apogenin, alcosterol, beta-citosterol, leucoanthracianides, oxamethylanthraquinone, phenolic glucosides, nitrogen, minerals, especially high in zinc and iron, phospholipids, such as lecithin, and many other antioxidant potentiating molecules. Health benefits general. He Shou Wu is a Chinese tonic herb known to replenish the key, vital essence of life. The overall benefits of He Shou Wu are profound. He Shou Wu has been well documented as beneficial in treating and healing a myriad of medical problems. This herb can be considered to be an intelligent adaptogenic herb because it targets and adapts to the specific needs of the body, correcting imbalances in the body. At the same time, He Shou Wu tonifies the organs and cleans the body of impurities and toxic substances. He Shou Wu is especially known as an immune system enhancer by increasing functionality and antioxidant activity, and also known for aiding and strengthening the cardiovascular, hepatic, renal, reproductive, gastronomic, endocrine, and neurological systems. Many of the health benefits associated with one body system synergistically contribute to benefits associated to other body systems. For example, by strengthening the liver and kidneys, enhances the cleaning functions of these organs, and a benefit would be the cleansing of the blood. Another example would be that the immune, nervous, and endocrine systems interact with each other to reduce inflammation and repair tissue. He Shou Wu's astringent, antioxidant, antibacterial, antiviral, anti-inflammatory, antispasmodic, antipyretic, anti-tumor and very potent anti-aging properties add up to a powerhouse of health benefits that are hard to top. Furthermore, He Shou Wu has an outstanding reputation for increasing overall resilience and promoting longevity, increasing energy and stamina, strengthening and fortifying muscles, tendons, bones, knees and lower back, maintaining and restoring youthful appearance, maintaining and restoring hair and nail growth and color, and reducing the risk of cancer. Cellular level. He Shou Wu strengthens the cell membranes, and promotes the growth and development of erythrocytes. He Shou Wu also prolongs the life cycle of somatic cells, prolongs the growing cycle and promotes strong development of mammalian cells, regulates cell apoptosis, increases the production of G interferon, and inhibits lipid peroxidation. Immune system. He Shou Wu has the ability to reduce the process of lipid peroxidation, and the ability to enhance cell-mediated immune responses. Lipid peroxidation is a process that causes lipid cell damage by free radicals. He Shou Wu also supports the generation and activity of superoxide dismutase, where superoxide is a highly reactive free radical. Superoxide dismutase is the most powerful of all antioxidants known. Superoxide dismutase's powerful antioxidant, free radical scavenger, and powerful anti-aging effect inhibits B-monoamine oxidase. As we get older, B-monoamine oxidase levels increase, which leads to many common neurological diseases known to occur in the later years. Elevated levels of B-monoamine oxidase in the brain are associated with senile neuropathies such as vascular dementia, Parkinson's disease and Alzheimer's disease. B-monoamine oxidase has been directly associated with cell damage. B-monoamine oxidase is also associated with cardiac damage, emotional disorders, and depression. He Shou Wu is also rich in zinc and iron, which aid immune functions. Cardiovascular system. He Shou Wu is considered cardiotonic because it improves and enhances the cardiovascular system and reduces the risk of heart disease, heart attack and stroke. He Shou Wu's circulatory enhancing attributes support and increase the flow of blood through the heart, which helps to inhibit and reduce plaque buildup. These benefits are associated with reducing high blood pressure. He Shou Wu also inhibits and reduces cholesterol and triglycerides, and increases blood sugar levels with those suffering from hypoglycemia. Moreover, He Shou Wu is known as a blood tonic by virtue of increasing, revitalizing, and nourishing the blood essence by supporting the growth and development of erythrocytes, and enhancing the proliferation of blood-producing stem cells. Renal and hepatic systems. He Shou Wu is a liver and kidney tonic which strengthens liver and kidney functions. The liver and kidneys work together to support and maintain cleaning of the blood. He Shou Wu revitalizes, repairs, reduces the buildup of liver fat, reduces lipid peroxidation, and reduces the enlargement of the liver toxins. Neurological system. Neurologically, He Shou Wu is noted as beneficial for its nerves and brain protective aspects, enhancing cognitive ability, promoting learning, improving memory, and by preventing against cognitive defects. He Shou Wu is one of the most energizing herbs known to man, yet it has a slightly calming effect on the nervous system. Endocrine system. He Shou Wu is an endocrine gland tonic that slows down the degeneration of the glands, and which supports and enhances adrenal gland functioning and fortitude. Gastronomic system. He Shou Wu's astringent action is useful for a variety of gastrointestinal problems which include colic, enteritis, hemorrhoids, and ulcerations. He Shou Wu also decreases cholesterol absorption in the digestive tract. Reproductive system. He Shou Wu increases sexual vitality, improves reproductive function, enhances and improves sexual drive and endurance, increases fertility in both women and men. In women, He Shou Wu increases ovum viability, and in men, increases sperm count. He Shou Wu is also a cure for no sperm count in semen. Musculoskeletal system. He Shou Wu strengthens and fortifies muscles, tendons and bones, helps to maintain healthy bone marrow and teeth, and strengthens knees and lower back. Used to treat and prevent. He Shou Wu's miraculous ability to revitalize, maintain, support, and promote the overall health and functionality of the body makes it a champion tonic herb. He Shou Wu is used to treat and prevent many ailments and diseases including toxicosis, colic and enteritis, constipation, rheumatic bruises, abscesses, scrofula, sores, carbuncles, UVB damage, alopecia, hair loss, gray hair, hemorrhoids, bloody stools, ulcerations, neurasthenia, weakness, dizziness, numbness, tinnitus, ringing in the ear, blurred vision, insomnia, night sweating, knee joint pain, backache, angina pectoris, diabetes, hypoglycemia, hyperlipemia, atherosclerosis, blood deficiency, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, swollen lymph nodes, tuberculosis, malaria, viral infection, rubella, fertility, cure dysospermia, no sperm count in semen, menopausal complaints, menstrual complaints, metrorrhagia, non-menstrual bleeding, metrostaxis, slight but continuous uterine bleeding, excessive discharge of mucous material from the vagina, schizophrenia, Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's disease, and vascular dementia. Disclaimer: the information in this video is not intended to diagnose, mitigate, treat, cure, or prevent any particular conditions or diseases of any kind. You should consult with your physician or other professional healthcare providers or specialists before starting the use, or in regarding the use of He Shou Wu.